athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency of his.
Outside, Levine. Now Williams. And there's the feed to DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. Williams kicks to Tatum. Let's go. And that one goes long.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers? Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Ball no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Stolen by Levine. Pulls up. And Tatum pulls it down. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Here's Horford. Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Kick out to Levine. Back to ball. Over Smart. Another shot. And it's Vucevic missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Tatum drives in. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Horford no up. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Body and agility, rare considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Ball dishes to Levine. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Trying to get something going. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Horford. Over Ball. Horford no up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Still without a basket in the game. To the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Williams a screen on Ball. Smart passes to Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine looking around. And the jam by Levine.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. Driving it. Oh, that was something else.
Well, he is hyped after that slam. Smart, giving us some entertainment.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
And we reach the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And you have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Brown. Plays it up off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
4 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
He dishes it to Smart. Back to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 6. Bradley drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Caruso. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Brown.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Williams kicks to Brown. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Green, the pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Drives to the hoop. It's good. This game is all even.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Smart dishes to Williams. Tatum against Brown. 16 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's got his second basket.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Outside, Green. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Caruso looking for an opening. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Richardson outside. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Richardson outside. Passes to Cantor. Shoots over Bradley. Cantor's shot is off. Pass to Green. And there's the drive. Here's Bradley. They kick it out to Green. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
The Celtics, 16.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago trailing here. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Ball from 18 feet away. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Vucevic, and the shot falls short this time. The Bulls shooting about 35% from the floor, not much falling for them. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 2. Outside, Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Nesmith. The kick out to Williams. Goes up on the high post. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Ball. From outside the arc. And Cantor pulls it down.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Ball. And he drives in. Williams finds Vucevic. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Pass to Vucevic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Williams. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And Levine, here we go. Tipped away. Goes back up. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Count it. Good.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Levine.
2 minutes.
Vucevic finds Ball. Outside Levine. Over Richardson. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. They get the rebound. Here's Cantor. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
Now, here's Vucevic. Excellent D from Cantor. Boston leading by 3. To the right side. Richardson outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Cantor. And the layup's good off the glass. Cantor's got 4 this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. 17-foot shot on the way. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Cantor finds Schroeder. Over Ball. No good off the front iron. Left side, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And here's Levine following Jaylen Brown's 3. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Ball with it. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the basket by Tatum.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now here's LaVine. It's stolen by Brown. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Vucevic. One-on-one here. Ball with a wide open look. And just miss after miss right now.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Smart. Lock at 6. Williams finds Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. Boston again missing.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
You can see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. No good there. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A baseline J. That one a little long. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown with the 3. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. This one for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside and stolen by Horford. It's Williams with the drive and finished off by Williams.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All right, fans.
They're behind by 10. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
All right,
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Smart kicks to Horford. 1:07 left in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Celtics. Outside ball. Stolen by Smart.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jason Tatum.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And ball comes to help. Horford with it. Williams picks him up. Ball against Smart. From deep. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his 4th personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Jason Tatum, to me, has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
And he nails the 3rd.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Tucker, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Ball against Robinson. Ball passes to Vucevic, and it's going to be a 3-second call. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Now here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. DeRozan finds Williams. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Butler on the wing. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. That shot missing. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Butler with the ball. From deep for 3, Lowry. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Robinson. Knocks it loose. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Adebayo, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Ball with it, picked up by Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler against LaVine. Out to the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Ball against Robinson. On the take. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his second basket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Ball with a steal. Outside, Williams. DeRozan finds Ball. Shot clock at 6. Butler against DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Ball into the lane. DeRozan for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last set.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game is favored.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Tucker. Driving inside. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. The 3. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And Levine, here we go. Puts the move on. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's gotten his first basket of the night.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. And here is Williams. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lowry against ball. Lowry to pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. 4-3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Levine. Here's Williams. Ball outside.
He got his timing down.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Lowry outside. And he drives in. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. Shoots it from the high post. Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has gotten his first points in this one.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From the line. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. And And Chicago again with a bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry against ball. For three, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Robinson. .41 seconds left in the first half. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Levine against Lowry. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
9 seconds left in the first half. Picked it out of midair. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, deflected. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the... We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Caruso. And the Bulls get it back. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Dosunmu. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Back to Bradley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
It's Oladipo with a drive.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
At the line for the Heat.
And Oladipo drops them both.
In the 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Sent away.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. So it's Chicago now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Clock at 6. Goes back up. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Pass to Morris. Oladipo on the wing. The kick out to Morris. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Green. Over Morris. And it's Green missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones has checked in. Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. With the drive, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 7.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Third team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Brown with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Brown inside. And he banks in the layup. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oladipo outside. That's tipped. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot misses, and Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Hero right side. Shoots over to Sumu. Hero no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Get up and make some noise.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Leading by 5. They've got Alex Caruso. Derek Jones is out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Caruso. Jones, right wing. Dosunmu for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. And here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Tucker drives it in. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A line change here for Chicago. Here's Robinson. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Levine to tie it up. And Vucevic lays it up and in. It's a tie ball game.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Pass to Robinson. This one for three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Adebayo against Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Lowry outside. Left side Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
DeRozan against Butler. Outside, Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Butler covering. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Robinson. Vucevic against Adebayo. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with the great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Shooting for Miami.
And he can't hit the second.
2 minutes remaining in the
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Lowry. Three-pointer. And again, the Heat missing. Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the break. Williams with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Ball right side. There's the drive. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Butler against DeRozan. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tucker. The 3. Robinson on the wing. Now here's Butler. With the clock winding down. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Outside for Levine. And the 3 off target. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And tonight, Smitty, you look at perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. With the crossover, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the first points up on the board here for Atlanta.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Young against Ball. And Levine launches it from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Now here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Driving inside. The kick out to Williams. He dishes it to DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Bean passes the ball. Offline with his three. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
And it's Ball penetrating. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here is Ball. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Vucevic. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball with it.
Your lovable dance team.
And he lays it straight in.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
Young looking around. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. Young outside. Over Ball. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.109 left in the first. Ball kicks to Levine. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish. For a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Takes a 3. Levine on the follow.
You see right there the hops and Levine attacking the mess.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Young against Ball. Vucevic a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine. With 1 on the clock. And that one good. Levine's got his third bucket of the night. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Here's Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bulls trail by 5.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. That's an incredible read. Lonzo Ball is so gifted at operating through screen and rolls and finding his teammates.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The drive-by Ball. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. The feed to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Down low. Here's Collins. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. Knocked away. Young with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Chicago timeout call.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Now, here's Capella. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Dosunmu, the pass to Brown. Right side Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. And goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Herter, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Off the bounce, Kevin Herter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Bradley finds Green into the lane, and it's Green with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. And stolen by Okongwu. Williams can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. That one goes in. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
The craftiness of Lou Williams, able to create separation off the dribble.
Here's Caruso. Back to Green. Pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Caruso. They kick it out to Green.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
The Hawks, 33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And Atlanta has possession. Now Young, 10 points for him. He kicks it to Reddish. Capella, the pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Collins wide open, he fires, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Collins has got 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young from outside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Bulls trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball kicks to Levine. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Such a wide open look.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here is Williams, following the 3-pointer from Cam Reddish. Ball kicks to Vucevic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From downtown, Bogdanovich, no luck. For Chicago, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. DeRozan's shot is good.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. In the corner, Collins with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 19. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
All right, which section wants a free t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another shot with the clock winding down. Here's Caruso. His three-pointer's off the mark. The kick out to Brown. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
easy
foul.
call.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for Chicago, Troy Brown.
And Brown drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the pass to Hunter. Lets the three fly. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Javante.
And both free throws good for Green.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's Gallinari with the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Hawks leading by 14. Kicks to Okongwu. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Caruso looking for an opening. Brown wide open. He fires. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Williams dishes to Gallinari. In the corner, it's Hunter. Gallinari with the screen for Hunter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Williams gets the bucket.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lookable.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's Young on the wing. Reddish the pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Inside. Lock at 6. Capella kicks to Reddish. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Caruso. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Levine. Rebound by the Hawks.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
All right, look who's coming out.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Ball slams it in.
The hots of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Young against Ball. Collins dishes to Capella. An easy 2 points on the layup. Capella's got his first points of the night.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Outside, Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. And the jam by Levine.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
This is it to Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. 14 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Stolen by Ball. For 3, Levine. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From deep, Collins. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 1:06 left in the fourth. Williams kicks to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. From deep, Collins. From the arc. Young, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 9 points. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Ball against Young. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Young. And so the Hawks take the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Horford against Williams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
And here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the Bulls.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Ball off the drive. Takes a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Back to Smart, pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Smart against Ball. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. It's stolen by Smart. It's tipped. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. From deep. Horford can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Levine for 3. Tatum with some nice D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Williams. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Brown for 3. That one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Ball. On the take. To the paint. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Smart outside. Williams passes to Brown. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Vucevic finds Levine. And it's Ball off the drive. Vucevic in the post. Working on Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Brown with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Outside Brown. Williams with the screen from behind the arc. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And we'll be back.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics
And some
answer.
good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Just 5 to shoot. Ball no good.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
They grab their own miss. Tatum from long range. No luck on that one. Tatum's gone 1 of 5 from the field. DeRozan against Horford. And it's DeRozan missing. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming on up to the court. Come on and get
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
All right, fans.
Ball against Smart. Here's Vucevic. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Brown. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum inside. Defended by DeRozan. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Brown for 3. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Smart passes to Williams. Tipped away. On the wing, Jones. Horford covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Looking to get back on track, and he sinks the layup. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Levine.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. Clock at 6. Back to Caruso. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. Now Canner. Outside, Williams. Pass to Richardson. From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up 3. All right, now let's check in.
16.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Bulls shooting at about 44% so far. Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeSumo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Well, this is Enes Kanter's comfort zone. At the rack in a hurry.
Chicago leading. Bradley, high post. Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Fires from deep. Caruso misses. Williams up top. On the wing, Richardson. There's Nesmith with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Brown passes to Green. Back to Brown. Pass to Bradley. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Canner, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Canner. Down low. Cuts off the pass. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up. Caruso with the bucket. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Neesmith. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Green up top. Williams defending. Outside, Brown. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Outside Richardson. Kanter up top. Williams on the wing. Kanter, the pass to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith, defended by Brown. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Caruso with the bucket. Boston trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Pass to Bradley. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Schroeder. Williams finds Schroeder. Driving in. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first basket.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing, right side. Pass to Bradley. Here's DeSumo. Up and over Richardson. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Schroeder with it. To the middle. Here's Kanter. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls. They lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Brown against Levine. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum against DeRozan. Pass to Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Levine. Down low. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Brown against Levine. Brown can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires for three. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Horford passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Tatum inside, working on Vucevic. Tatum can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Levine. Fires top of the key. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Tatum from long range. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And it's Ball off the drive. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And Brown with the stuff.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Horford with a steal. Levine against Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach Levine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Brown. That 3's off the mark.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Boston ball.
Smart passes to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Outside, Brown. Takes a 13-footer. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with it. Inside, Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Good chance here for Ball. Tatum pulls it in.
They're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Up top Ball, defended by Smart. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there.
Kevin?
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at center. Now, here is Robinson. And so they foul intentionally. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Lowry.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
There's the pass to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Passes it to Lowry. Back to Butler. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Butler's got the first basket of the game for Miami.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Outside DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Butler.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And here is Ball. Following Kyle Lowry's three, Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Robinson passes to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off, and that one is good. Lowry's got 5. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Kick out to Levine. Over Lowry. A new 14 for the Bulls. Ball against Butler. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. Over Robinson. Williams can't hit.
Oh, their movement is good. They get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Ball. On the wing, Levine. 11 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
No, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire for the mid-range.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo, high post. Vucevic on him. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Lowry, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Butler, look at that.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And the jam by Levine.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Lowry against Ball. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Robinson finds Adebayo. Robinson against Levine. Puts up a three. And Duncan Robinson good for three. Bulls trail by 5. Left side, Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Hey, guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Just 3 on the clock. No good with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instinct.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give him a hand, man.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 3. Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Vucevic.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Back to Butler. And there's the pass to Tucker. He kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler from past the arc. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ball with it. Robinson on him. And Adebayo sends it back. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Passes to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine finds Ball. Puts it up from 7. And it's Miami with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Chicago timeout call.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Now, here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
You gotta love the lower body strength and balance Tucker has. I mean, helps him stay in control on his drive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes.
Misses from close range.
He's got to do a better job making the team pay for their mistakes.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, Hero. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Good on the bucket. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Miami leading by 7. Oladipo outside. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Green. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Chicago now. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Down, down low. He's covered by Hero. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Oladipo with the ball. Going inside. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it. Okay, David, much appreciated.
19. The Bulls. 14.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Big effort from Butler on the glass, boxing the defense out and getting a second chance.
And here's LaVine. 7 points in the game. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Taken away.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Butler. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Nice contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Alex Caruso.
The rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad, I mean, it's commendable. He works hard and expects his teammates to match his effort.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And he commits the intentional foul.
Zach LaVine. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Heat now. They're leading by 8. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Over Jones. Tucker can't get it to go. Now LaVine. He's got 7. And LaVine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn, because when LaVine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on a show.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
The pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Over Robinson. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by DeRozan. Down low. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Vucevic.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Kick out to LaVine. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now, here is Lowry. He's got 8. That one good for 2. Lowry's got 10.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Miami leading by 8. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The drive-by ball. Vucevic trying to get over, and it's good for 2. 14 points for Zach LaVine.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Adebayo, high post. Outside Robinson. Left side Lowry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Lowry. 10 points for him. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Ball kicks to Levine. Puts the move on. He's off on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Miami ahead, up 8. And we're coming.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. So for Chicago right now, we've got Bradley. Green is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Lowry penetrating. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 8. And there's the foul. There you go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Adebayo against Williams. Adebayo passes to Lowry. There's the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Williams passes to DeRozan. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Clock at 2. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. It's good. Lowry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. And it's Vucevic missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hero finds Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Williams throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Miami leading by 5. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Vucevic, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Couple that with just how well they shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Adebayo. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
Such a hard worker on the glass. Tucker's energy is very impressive. A true junkyard dog.
Ball no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And that's an intentional foul. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul. Now in the game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. We know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
Outside Lowry. Dedmon a screen. Lowry passes to Dedmon. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to him. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Levine's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jimmy Butler.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Over Lowry. Not enough on that one as it misses. Dedmon in the high post. And so it's the...
Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Collins passes to Bogdanovic. He buries it from 3.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's ball. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I just love the ball movement.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And the dunk by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Young against ball. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock is at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Levine, the 3 from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Atlanta again missing. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Collins with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. Launches it. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Ball passes to Levine. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Back to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Capella. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Reddish. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Pass to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball outside. Driving to the basket. DeRozan outside. Young against Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Back to Williams. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Fires the three. The shot off that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Ball against Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Collins outside. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Collins outside. And stolen by Williams.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the mark with the 15-footer. Vucevic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's a sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Screen by Capella.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
On the wing, Levine from the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Williams misses. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. Young with it. He's got 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or 2 before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. And it's Caruso on the take. And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team second.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Dosunmu. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. When Gallo uses that shot fake, it's almost impossible for the defense not to bite. Draws him up in the air, gets the contact, and gets to the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Green for three. Atlanta with a rebound. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. Hunter finds Williams. Puts up a three. Hunter can't get it to go. Oh, deflected. And the Bulls shooting just around 32% from the field to the paint. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williams. It's blocked. Here's Jang. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Williams from long range. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's DeSumo. Herder defending to the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Down low. Here's Williams. Back to Jang. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Lets the three fly. Gallinari's shot is off. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. For three, Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 9 points.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's LaVine. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Here's Reddish. Ball with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's LaVine with a drive. And LaVine throws it down.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, LaVine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Jang. And here's Gallinari. Green covering. And Gallinari. Here we go. And Gallinari throws it down.
Fantastic attack by Gallinari. Once he realizes the defense was cheating up, took advantage of it.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. It's Brown on the wing. Bradley inside. He's against Jang. Bradley, that's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Williams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:49 left in the third. Now here's Young. He's got 9. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Now here's Capella. He's covered closely. He shoots it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Chicago trailing here. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Collins. Here's the 3. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Reddish. Rebounded by Green. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
On the wing, Green. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Young. Tries the 9-footer. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Good D by Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Oh, they need this. Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's all from three-point range.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a deep 3 from Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ball with a steal. And he's going for the lob. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
DeRozan finds Williams. Now here's Levine. From the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Reddish misses. That's tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ball. Rebound Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another three.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
There's Ball with a three. Here's Levine. The putback. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. .114 left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 4 left in the game. Ball passes to DeRozan. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The baseline J. No good that time. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing it.